first and foremost, we are here to stand on the side of love. And secondly, and it's important we get the order right. Secondly, we are people of faith who believe in democracy. And what that means to us is very simple: equal rights, equal responsibilities, equal freedoms, equal obligations for all citizens, no exceptions. Everybody. Like, how can we call this a democracy if we create laws that apply differently and unequally to different groups of citizens? That's not equal. That's not fair. We have a deep appreciation for the Declaration of Independence, which reads, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." And we don't mind being blunt. The state of Colorado cannot have an amendment that legalizes discrimination in marriage and still claim that all of us are created equal. That's called hypocrisy. I won't go quite as far as to say it's a sin. Yet. But that didn't stop our beloved state. In 2006, Colorado created and passed Amendment 43, defining marriage as being between one man and one woman. No other qualifications needed. No other options on the table. That was the year, and that was the reason we began bringing our whole church out to this spot, and every year since, to stand on the side of love and to invite all people of faith to stand on the side of love with us. My friends, Unitarian Universalists, I have come to believe that it is just simply us, up to us, to repair this hypocrisy. Restore sanity to the issue of marriage, repeal Amendment 43, and extend marriage equality to all of our citizens. Focus on the family, and the local Catholic bishops are not the only voices of faith in this state. And I'm tired of being on the sidelines. It is time for us to stand up, not just stand up, but stand up and lead. Let it be known today that we will organize, collaborate, strategize, and partner with our many allies on this issue to repeal the hypocrisy of Amendment 43 and replace it with integrity. I would also like to take this opportunity to say to all of you that I'm also a little bit tired of all of our individual congregations acting as if we're the only ones around. I work here in Capitol Hill. I gotta tell you, I know more about what's going in the churches in my neighborhood than I know about what's going on in yours if you're not at First Unitarian Denver. There's something wrong with that. We're all on the same team here, folks. And there's power in what we care about, both spiritual and political power, and it's time we took ownership of it collectively. A couple of things we should be very clear on. Our standing on the side of love is not about a gay agenda. We will be accused of that, but that's not what it's about. It is a faith position that believes in the value of human love and the nature of divine love. It is grounded in a spiritual commitment to the essential unity that underlies everything, that creates and upholds life, that binds all of us together despite our apparent differences and our diversity. It is faithful to the kind of world we believe that this unity calls us to work toward, and seeks to make our whole society more equal, more just, more fair. Standing on the side of love is a call to conscience, but it is not a call to impose our will on other people. I'll say that again, because it's important. We do not seek to impose our will on others. And let me take just a moment with that idea. As people of faith, we have no desire and no intention of forcing any other church into sanctifying, approving, or even acknowledging marriage between people who share the same gender. As people of faith, we remember that we are not better than those who have and will oppose us on this issue. We do not claim to be the beneficiaries of some special dispensation from God. We do not claim that our lives are somehow morally superior, or that those who do claim a special dispensation from God have any less inherent worth and dignity than we do. What we say is really simple. We say that as people of faith, we are called to stand firmly on the side of love. We simply say that our faith in the unity of creation, in the holy relatedness of all things, and the love of the divine is straightforward, and it makes demands upon us. We simply say that in a free and healthy society, the great gift of human love, in whatever form it takes, should be nurtured and protected instead of selectively excluded. We simply say and simply seek that the rights that apply to some should apply to all, no exceptions. That's it. And we must also understand deeply that although this issue will almost certainly play itself out over political lines, our faith does not call us to align ourselves with Democrats or with Republicans or Libertarians or Independents or any other political organization. Our faith calls us to stand on the side of love, wherever it might take root. We stand on the side of a love that opens hearts and opens people. We stand on the side of love that takes down fences and dissembles barriers. We stand on the side of a love that knows no limitations and no restrictive amendments. We believe in a love that heals wounds and connects us with creation. We believe that love is the only thing with the power to quench our soul-deep thirst for life. We're called to stand on the side of a love that goes beyond politics, beyond nationalism, beyond gender, beyond sex, beyond sexuality, beyond comprehension. A love so big, it gave us sunsets and the eyes to see them. A love so big it gave us potentials that we could grow into. A love so big it gave us the shelter of each other, hands to comfort us, words to challenge and to soothe, and the company of other lovers to beat back the loneliness. There is no greater blessing, no higher calling than the joy of discovery, the sanctity of connection, or the transcending of barriers that separates human beings from each other and from the divine. This is my wish for all of us as we take up this call to conscience, May we work for justice. May we love mercy. May we live always in the mystery of love. I love you, and I can't wait to get started.